All right, you guys, we're gonna go over a proprioception or motor control drill to gain awareness of the lower limb, okay? All the way from the trunk, the pelvis lumbar spine, the hips, the knees, and then the foot and ankle complex. And our goal is, remember, a lot of our issues with knee pain arises from an internal collapse, knee valgus kind of thing, where our hips and our ankles aren't controlling, basically letting gravity win and aren't controlling internal rotation by externally rotating. So we would just want to build some more awareness, because a lot of times we don't feel that, we don't understand that concept. So we're just going to teach the brain what is internal rotation and pronation, what is external rotation, supination, and what muscles do we want to engage and to get the brain thinking about that to do so. Okay, so you're just going to need a foam roller or any object that you can place between your knees. And what we're going to do here is we're going to place this object in between our knees here, and we are going to try to push the foam roller forward and push it backwards. Okay, when I go forwards, how I'm going to do that is I'm going to externally rotate at my hips and I'm going to supinate my ankles. So that would look like this. As a result, you can see those knees start to point outside, right? Then I'm going to internally rotate at the hips, pronate at the ankles. As a result, you can see the knees starting to point more internally, okay? So from the side view there, so you can see the foam roller moving. If I want to make it go forward, I will externally rotate and push the foam roller forward. I want to make it go backward. I will internally rotate and push it backward, okay? So that's how that looks there. Okay. The other thing I want you to notice here is what's happening here through this section through my trunk, okay? So when I go into internal rotation, pronation, as you can see, it's really tempting for me to want to arch here through my lower back, okay? When I go into external rotation, supination, you can see I get much more stacked, okay? Stacked through here, my glutes are engaged, they're turned on, my abs, my core is engaged, okay? Much better position here for our lumbar spine, much better position for my hip musculature to work and stabilize, okay? So again, here's internal rotation collapse, arch here through the lower back, external rotation, supination of the ankles, glutes engaged, core is engaged, okay? So I can't understate the importance there of what the core and having stability here through the trunk does for everything else in your body, not to mention hip stability, knee stability, and foot and ankle stability, okay? So let's work on that for about a minute or so at a time, as often as you can, right? And let's, maybe shoot for 3 sets a day, but remember, 3 sets of 1,000,000. We're just trying to do this stuff as often as we can to build better brain connections. When you get better at this, and you don't need the foam roller as feedback, you're just going to do this on your own, okay? No feedback there, okay? Still thinking about all the same things, but that's much more applicable to real life, right? We're not gonna have a foam roller in between our legs the whole time. So let's try that out and let me know if you got any questions, and give it a shot.